So it's Wednesday, April 2nd. It's Liberation Day. We're waiting for the tariffs announcement, which Donald Trump has conveniently timed to make that announcement after all of the stock markets have closed today. But we're almost 10 weeks in. We're almost 2.5 months in. 2.5 months of completely eradicating DEI from the federal government, from companies, from universities, firing tens of thousands of federal workers and deporting thousands of brown people. And all of these things are being done to protect the forgotten man and the forgotten woman, Trump's voters, white people. And yet, the Republicans in the House and the Senate are getting ready to pass a tax bill that's going to raise taxes on everybody who makes less than $400,000 a year. And this tariff thing that Trump's going to announce is going to effectively be a $600 billion a year tax increase on America's consumers. We're heading into a recession. Trump is driving the economy into a ditch at full speed. How is that protecting Trump's base? DEI's gone, so presumably these people can have any jobs they want now. Elon is finding hundreds of billions of dollars worth of fraud. Trump controls the DOJ and the FBI. Not one single person has been arrested and charged with fraud. I I just want to ask MAGA Trump voters, like, what's the plan? I mean, nothing's been done about inflation. Inflation continues to rise. Prices continue to rise. That's going to get worse. These tariffs are going to raise prices on literally everything. And your taxes are going up. I mean, it's like, is this the version of white supremacy that you envisioned? White supremacy with a side of crippling economic hardship and recession. And countries like Canada and Europe's not a country, but you know what I mean, are specifically targeting their reciprocal tariffs to cause economic consequences to red states. And I mean, it's like at this point, it's like even if you pulled back all of the tariffs, I mean, Trump and JD Vance have so completely united the populations of Canada and Europe against the United States, just the everyday people, that they're not buying anything from this country probably ever again. And it's like we're destroying our strategic alliances that have been in place for 80 years. We've abandoned Europe. We've pissed off Canada and Mexico. Japan and South Korea have shifted to China, and they're in economic talks with China, and they're all going to respond to Trump's tariffs collectively with China's backing. I'm just wondering where is where's the upside? Is the upside only that now you think, Trump voters, now you think you're going to have an all-white America? I mean, his deportation stuff is running into a brick wall in every courtroom that he enters, that the DOJ tries to argue in favor of. Courts are shutting all that stuff down left and right. So that's not working. Where's the upside to any of this? I mean, for MAGA, what is your definition of success in this context? Everything that I've just described. What is your definition of success for America? To be completely isolated and alone in the world? I mean, we're about to start a war with Iran because they won't come to the table and reach a nuclear weapons agreement when there was one in place that Donald Trump pulled the United States out of 6 years ago in 2018, 7 years ago. That was already in place. And now because he pulled the United States out of it, he's demanding that they re-enter into another one, or he's going to fly B-2 stealth bombers over Iran and bomb the shit out of them. Where is the upside? What is the definition of success in this context? Because I don't see it.